Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making Turkish eggs. I believe the way that you pronounce it is Cilbir. It could be Cilbir. I don't know exactly. I've never actually heard it pronounced. I've just read it on the internet. But it is a really delicious dish where you sit it on a herbed yogurt bed. You're putting a poached egg on top of that and then finishing it off with this really delicious and flavorful chili butter. So it's 3 steps to make this dish. So right now we have water on a low temperature just getting warmed up for our poached eggs. And the first thing we're gonna do after getting that water set is go ahead and make up our herbed yogurt here. So I have about a cup of Greek yogurt here. And what I would recommend for it as far as herbs, you can really use any herbs that you want. I would recommend lots of fresh dill, some fresh mint, but right now I just don't have those. I wasn't exactly planning to do this today. So I have a little bit of rosemary from my rosemary plant, a little bit of cilantro that I had left over in the fridge, and then I'm gonna use some dried parsley and some dried dill. The first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and cut up some garlic cloves, just finely minced. I'm using 4 today. You can use whatever your preference is. I do recommend using the garlic, just play it up or down according to how much you actually like garlic. So if you don't like this much garlic, absolutely you can do 1 or 2 cloves. Alright guys, so our herbed yogurt is ready to go here and delicious. So Nathan is going to show us how to do what?
I'm going to show you how to poach the eggs. It's a very interesting process that we learned off of YouTube. And so what you're going to need is, for convenience, we put all the eggs in ramekins. That way you're not breaking them one by one into here, because when you put them in there, you got to put them in fast, because the one that you put in first is going to be the most cooked. So you want them all to cook evenly. So we did that. We got our paper towel ready for when they come out, because they're going to be wet, and we want that water and stuff to get off them. We got our strainer thing,
slotted spoon
to dip in there and get them out one by one. And so we got our water here. I'm hoping it's not too hot, but you don't want it like boiling, because it'll overcook them. And then we're just going to put a little bit of vinegar in here.
About a tablespoon of vinegar. That's too much.
All right, and so we're going to start putting our eggs in. So if you want to come over closer.
Do you swirl the water or anything like that?
Yeah, I guess I could.
And then you put your egg in the little vortex.
Bebe wants to be in the shot. Ow. And then we just let them sit for a little bit of time. Just a little bit, maybe 4 minutes or less.
Okay guys, so while Nathan's eggs are cooking in the water, you and I are going to do the last step, which is butter and some kind of chili powder. So you can use just regular chili powder or cayenne pepper. I'm using, what is this called? Aleppo pepper. This is Aleppo pepper. And I did 6 tablespoons of butter in my little pan here. So it's 1 tablespoon of butter per egg. I'm sure there is an exact amount to measure of the pepper, but I'm just gonna sprinkle it in. And then I'm just gonna heat this up just very gently. I don't want it boiling or anything like that. Just heat it up to mix it in with the butter. And this is gonna make our chili butter, and it's gonna go on top and just be really, really delicious.
Ooh, that was an egg in that one. There's eggs in them there hills. Right.
And the next thing you need to do, this is technically optional, it's not part of the dish, but I highly recommend getting some good multi-grain, like the healthiest bread that you can find. And the reason that I say the healthiest bread you can find is not just because you should be eating healthy bread anyway, but the multi-grain, the seeds, all of that, it's really, really delicious with this. It really gives it another like textural element. So we're gonna toast up some bread for each of these, and it's a really good dish for bread because you've got all that yogurt there to kind of, you know, dip your bread in. Little beds of yogurt.
I can do this. These are kind of a little bit over schmucked. But you want to be careful with them if they are yolky, because they'll like break open and make a mess. So you just kind of want to be gentle. Gentle with the schmegs. Take that weird glob.
Alright, and then if you really want to have a really pretty nice effect, you can go ahead and just like put a spoon in this and do that, but I'm just gonna pour it over. It looks so pretty on there. And I do recommend not buttering your toast when it comes out, because this is plenty of butter, so...
Oh, I was about to butter it.
Yeah, don't butter the toast.
Don't butter.
Don't butter the toast. All right, my friends. That is Turkish eggs. And I hope that you really liked this recipe. I hope that you will try it because it is amazingly delicious. You've got the spiciness from the pepper butter on there, and the eggs are kind of mild, and then the herbed yogurt just comes in with this creaminess and the herbiness and the garlicky. It's so good. You guys gotta try it. So please leave me a comment if you do try it or if you have any questions. Bye-bye, guys.